Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing a movie review of the movie Irresistible. Irresistible came out in 2020. It is a comedy drama. Now, a little bit of backstory. We were looking through our streaming service trying to find a good movie to watch that we hadn't seen already. And it's hard to find good movies these days. It really is. My wife came across this movie and said, "Hey, why don't we try this?" And I looked at it and I said, the name of the movie is Irresistible. And I thought, oh, well, it's going to be one of those romantic comedies or whatever. And we're going to, touchy-feely cry stuff. I'm a dude. So, and I can put up with that to some degree, but I just wasn't in the mood for that. And she goes, no, it's a political thing. I said, really? All right, well, we'll take a look at it and see. Then I saw who did it. And I was extremely skeptical. Let me just start at the beginning here. Okay, the plot is, shortly after their 2016 presidential loss, a Democrat strategist works to position, and by the way, that's when Hillary lost to Trump. So, shortly after their 2016 presidential loss, a Democrat strategist works to position a retired veteran for the national stage by helping him run for mayor of a small Midwestern town. If you've seen my channels, especially my Rumble channel, you'll know that I'm a bit of a political junkie. I saw that Jon Stewart wrote and directed this. Jon Stewart wrote and directed this. So I kind of went into this expecting a kind of a pro-lefty, anti-American clusterfuck. That was what I was expecting. I got to tell you, but it does have Steve Carell in it, so I was a little bit optimistic. I got to tell you, I was, oh my God, so pleasantly surprised. In this movie, Jon Stewart goes after both big political parties, and he demonizes our political system rather than a specific philosophy. This movie is brilliant. There's a memorable scene. I don't want to give any spoilers. I started to talk about it, but I'm not going to. I'm going to say one word: nuns. Okay? Just you gotta pay close attention and watch for the nuns. Oh my God, it's hilarious. The cast here, as I said, Steve Carell, who's one of my favorite actors. He's not just a comedian. He's a great comedian, but he's not just a comedian. So we got Steve Carell, Brent Sexton, Rose Byrne, Chris Cooper, Will Sasso, C.J. Wilson, Kevin Meyer, Tom Key, Topher Grace from That 70s Show, and Natasha Lyonne. Whenever I do these, I try to do a standout. Steve Carell is essentially the star of this show. He plays, they nickname him DC Gary because his name is Gary and is from Washington, D.C. This man excels at any role he's handed. He can do comedy, drama, heartbreak, happy, sad, jovial, sarcasm, you name it. He can do anything. This role was no different. This role for him was brilliant. He played it to perfection. Jon Stewart, I got to give him a shout out as a standout. He's the writer-director. I was really surprised. He surprised me with this one. He's usually a liberal hack, but this movie did not take sides. It also demonized one of the true villains in American politics, the system. Money buys elections far too often. Politicians show up every 2 to 4 years and make a big show promising everything. Once the election is over, they disappear, leaving the average citizens to suffer through the same old problems they had. Nothing is ever fixed. Nothing changes. Read the description of my book, The Righteous President. I love this movie. This movie is freaking brilliant. I never thought I would do this, but Jon Stewart, you done good. Round of applause for Jon Stewart. Oh my God, this is a great movie. Anybody who wants a good diversion from your standard political shtick, go check out the movie Irresistible from 2020. I guarantee you, you will not be disappointed. You folks have a good day. God bless one and all.